All right, we're going to continue our lesson here and be video recorded for the second part of our lesson. We're going to be talking about now homophones. And have you heard of the word homophones before? Okay. So homophones are just words that sound the same but have different meanings. And as you can see right here, the word pear, it's a picture of a pair of shoes. And then we have pear, a fruit. So you can see that those are both different words, but they sound the same, don't they? Mm-hmm. And then some other examples are, we have one and one, or ball and ball, or there's a few other examples that we're going to go over today. Here's another example right here, the word see and see. Before we get started on our activity, can you think of any words that that sound the same but may have different meanings? Can you think of anything?
Shackle.
Shackle. Okay, no, we'll go over a few here. So right now we have a little activity that we're going to do. I have a few words over here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a word, and then you are going to pick out the correct other word that we're looking for, the homophone. So the first word right here we have made. Can you put that on the other made for me? Right there. Perfect, good job. So we'll take this, we'll put this one right here. So got that. And what is this word right here?
See.
See. How about, is there any other words up here that you think that looks familiar to this?
They're spelled differently too.
Yep, and that's what the homophones are. So with these two words right here, you see that they're spelled differently. And this C right here, what does that C mean? Do you know what that C means?
It means let's say I'm looking at something.
Okay, yeah, perfect. So you can see it. And how about this one, S-E-A? What about that C?
It's an ocean.
Ocean, yeah, correct. Perfect. Great job, Miles. So we have this one right here. How about this one? What does that word say?
Sun.
Sun. And is there another sun up here that you can match this with? All right. Now, how about this one? What are the two? What is this? S-U-N. What is that sun? What is?
It's like the sun in the sky.
Yeah. And then how about this one? S-O-N.
Like somebody's kid.
Yeah. Perfect. Great job. All right. So then we now have. How about this one? Right here. What does that word say?
Flu.
Flu. And then is there other word that you can find up here that's similar? All right. Now, do you know the differences between these? How about F-L-U? What does that flu mean?
It means like a flu shot.
Yeah, like sick. So yeah, exactly, flu shot. Did you get a flu shot this year?
I was supposed to get it. I was supposed to get it now, but I don't have to worry about that until 11.
Okay. And then how about this flu? What do you think F-L-E-W means?
Like you just like when you learn. I learned this on a thing at school. When you add the EW at the end, that means like you flew in the sky.
Okay. Yeah. No. Perfect. So those are just a few examples of homophones right there, where two words, they may look differently, and the meaning is different, but they do sound very similar, or almost exactly. So right here now I have a worksheet that we're going to work on here real quick. So why don't you go ahead and read the first sentence out loud and see if you can pick the right homophone to put in there. So why don't we start with number one? Can you read that out loud for me?
The little girl had a blank in her lunchbox.
So do you think we had, and what is this word?
Pear.
And then this one?
Pear.
So which one do you think that would fit correctly?
This one.
Okay, perfect, great job. So the pear, the P-A-R, so right there, that's perfect. So number two, read number two out loud for me.
We saw a black blank in the woods near our camp.
So we have this word. What is this word?
Bear.
And what do you think that bear is?
Oh, it's like a type of forest creature.
Okay. And then how about this one right here, bear?
Like let's say like in the poem of Cupboard, like when she didn't have anything in her cubby, it was bare, like
Right.
gone.
Exactly. So when you said we saw a black blank in the woods, do you think it's the first one bare as the creature or the cupboard's bare? Which one do you think?
The creature bare.
Yep, exactly. Perfect. Great
Because
job.
you can't just find something
Yeah,
not
empty.
in something.
You can't find an empty cupboard in there. No, that's perfect. Okay, so let's go on to the next one.
I need sugar, salt, and blank to bake the cookies. Flour or flour?
And then what do you think this flower is? Flower.
It's like this like little plant.
Okay, and then have you ever heard of the other type of flower? Flour?
Well, I don't know how it was spelled, but like it's an ingredient.
Exactly. So I needed sugar, salt, and blank to bake the cookies. Do you think you need the flour, this flour as a plant, or the flour as in the ingredient?
And the ingredient.
Right, no, exactly. That's 100%. So that is just what we're going to continue work on with Homophones. You did a great job, and we're going to move on here to the next part of our lesson. So hold on one second, Miles.